Today we celebrate a world's Taekwondo champion whose kicks echo far beyond the arena, resonating the lives of those who continue to inspire. With our very own Janice Lagman Lizardo.
Did you feel that you grow up too fast? May battle of power ba na nangyari sa marriage? Two parents versus the whole world. There are some parts of our culture that we do not like.
Yung paglaro sa SEA Games, it's hindi man once in, hindi lahat kakaroon ng opportunity na yan. Yung champion si ganyan. Kaya pala, grabe yung training niya before. Tignan mo yung naging success niya today.
Hello, Janice Lagman, the Taekwondo champ. How are you?
Hello, thanks for inviting me. Everything's good. So it's been overwhelming as well because I'm pregnant as well, but yeah, everything's good. So thanks for inviting me here.
Alam mo yung mga term nila na parang super Latina. Parang Latina ka pa rin, pero atletang Latina, right?
Ganun ba?
Yeah, super. I'm so sure you heard that a lot. Parang biglang, although normally, I'll go back to my childhood days. Yung mga ganyang looks, hindi yan nagsasports eh. Parang muse, pero you have to pretend you have sports para mapasok sa intramurals. Ikaw ba? Boyish ka or like sporty ka talaga back in the day?
Di naman boyish, pero my dad kasi always pushes us to do sports. Pag every summer, iba-ibang sports yung tinatry namin with my brother and sister. So, parang until we find what we really want, like ako, taekwondo yung na-pursue ko na sport, yung sister ko, soccer, tas yung brother ko naman, nag-taekwondo din siya for a while, pero hindi niya talaga pinursue, like, as in yung parang national team and all. Pero, as in, all the sports, like, I think we've tried already, tennis, swimming, volleyball. So, doon kami na hook sa sports. So, talagang pinupush ng dad ko, which is, I do it with my kids now. So.
That's nice. You know, I've heard from your husband, Japoy, also. Parang influence din ng dad niya yung sport. It really is big. Parang yung upbringing and root mo, the planting of the seed really comes from the parents, no?
Yes, yeah. And yung support na pinapakita sa'yo is very important kasi doon ka mag-excel. Pag nakikita mo yung parents na nagnonood sa'yo, na support all the way sa'yo, whatever you like. So parang, tsaka yung passion na gusto mo sa isang sport, tapos nandyan sila, talagang mag-excel ka sa sport na yun.
Wow, pero yung bali-bali buto yung gusto mong na joke na parang dun ka humugot na parang, this can be identity, ganyan. Talking about that, it seems to me that your dream sort of related to pain. You know, it's funny to hear that. Pero are your like dreams back in the day before you got introduced to sports? Parang if you didn't know anything about it, parang
like taekwondo specifically or
like parang yung
sports
before, yung parang dreams mo before ka na introduce sa sports, meron ba yun ba na?
Yeah, meron naman kasi medyo na-expose din kami dati sa mga parang nag-commercial din kami. Tapos nag-ang TV kami for a while, yung mga extra muna. So, I think may time na gusto ko talaga mag-artista din ng bata ako. And of course, as a typical na bata, you want to be a doctor, mga ganon. Pero things changes kasi naman, may mga dumadating na other opportunities. So, yun, nag-iiba talaga. Ang daming mong pagdadaanan bago mo talagang makuha ko ano yung pinaka-gusto mong i-pursue.
I love, Janice, when you said okay, you want this, but then there are other opportunities coming, and then you try it out. So it seems to me that you're a try out person then, no? Okay,
Yeah.
try if I like this. It's beautiful to hear that because there are so many kids and adults including, they don't even want to try new things because it's scary. Baka, I might find myself here.
Yeah.
Right. But
So
that's
that's
the
true.
process of you getting lost, no? Sa ano ba talaga yung gusto ko? Pero nahanap mo pa rin yung sarili mo. Paano
So,
yun?
actually, meron pa akong isang dilemang nangyari sa akin during my athlete days. Tsaka, kasi I was taking up nursing as well at that time, nung college ko. So, I stopped for a while na mag-taekwondo kasi yung mga duty, parang hindi kinaya habang nag-aaral ako. So, after nun, I took the board exam. And then while waiting for the exam, I was like, I was already a registered nurse. I was hired sa isang hospital
Wow.
na parang gustong-gusto ko talaga. So, and then at that time, I was training as an athlete as well. Active na ako sa national team. And then we have, as in first day ko sa work na parang training, parang nagpaalam ako kaagad na I have to leave for Korea kasi we have training, 20 days yun. Parang talagang yung hiring nila nagmamadali kasi bagong hospital din yung tinatayo. So parang pinatawag agad ako sa HR na parang you have to choose kasi ganyan. Tapos parang ang ganda rin nung nila, yung parang yung sa HR nila kasi parang sinasabi na yung paglaro sa SEA Games, it's once in a life. Hindi man once in a, I mean, hindi lahat nagkakaroon ng opportunity na yan. Yung hospital na to, nakatayo lang naman dyan, you can go back. So parang nakatulong din sa akin na parang very supportive din sila na you can still go back here, hindi naman mawawala yung hospital, nakatayo lang naman dyan, you can apply again. So parang yun yung parang isang opportunity na parang hindi ko talaga, parang ginrab ko talaga na parang sayang to. Ito yung na-choose ko na gusto kong path for now, which is a good decision naman kasi nag-gold din kami at that time sa SEA Games. So, kaya parang everything happens for a reason din talaga.
Ang ganda, no? But you were given a choice. That's how respectful they can be. And that's how they see it na parang, Janice, we don't want to let you go, but we know you're for up there and nobody can do that but you and your teammates, no? Ang ganda nung ganung pattern. Instead of like may guilt trip ba na parang ang dami-daming gustong pumasok sa hospital na to.
Yeah.
No?
Kaya ang ganda din na parang nakikita mo yung support din ng other people. It's not just you deciding. Parang at least natulungan ka ng ibang tao. Kahit yung parents ko at that time, they're helping me decide like which pathway to go. Parang good reasons naman yung mga nabanggit sa akin na parang ito yung i-choose mo. Pero it's still my decision at the end. Pero na-choose ko rin yung taekwondo.
That is a beautiful upbringing up there, talking about support here in the Philippines. Do you get the same support na nandyan ka sa Canada from the community?
So like even my family, like very number one silang support sa akin kasi like now that we're like starting our life here, like it's very hard without, kasi sa Philippines talagang may help kami, mga helpers kayo sa house, dito kami lang talaga lahat. So yung yung parents namin andyan sa amin para support, like pupunta sila dito para take care of yung mga kids. So parang tag sila, tag ikaw naman, tag ikaw naman. Tsaka and then yung mga kahit yung mga taekwondo friends namin sa Philippines, talagang nakasupport din sila sa amin dito pag nakikita nila yung mga kids din namin na nagta-taekwondo. Parang, oy, nakakatuwa naman na your kids are doing what you are doing before. We did not push them to do it. We just tried, like parang pinapatry lang namin sa kanila kung ano yung ginawa namin. Nakikita nila yung videos namin noon.
Right.
Nag-compete ng international. Kaya parang yun din yung gusto nila, mag-compete, mag-represent ng country. So parang na-inspire din naman sila.
it is nice, no? Parang the pattern of parenting you're doing and your parents have been doing to you. Try ka lang. And then now you're also telling your kids, try lang. Malay mo mag-work. Hindi para, same ng kilite. Talking about your children. Janice, you're in Canada. Ito kasi, you know, okay yung palo, okay pagsasabihan mo, you know. Tapos, dapat may po-opo, you know, that. You, as an athlete, you do know that there's a system and there is a rule. There is a different type of honoring your parents and your coaches. Pero, culturally, magkaiba. And ba, ano yung parang hopes and worry mo that even when they become big, yun yung parang may dilemma ka din ba in that aspect?
Yeah, for sure. Hindi naman mawawala kasi nasa ibang country kami. Alam ko na we wanted our culture to be tight talaga. As much as possible, ginagawa namin sa house yung Filipino culture nandyan. So, dinidiscipline namin sila not in the way naman na talagang alam mo yung mga bugbog or what. Basta discipline sila na alam nila kung anong tama at mali. Nagpo-po and opo yan, tinuturuan namin. As in, parang ang ginagawa namin mirror na parang kami yung opo and opo kami sa kanila. Tapos, naririnig nila sa amin. So, we keep the culture tight here in our house para ma-follow pa rin nila yon. So, pero alam kong there will be sa outside ng house na, ano mo yun, hindi nila nakikita sa ibang tao.
Yes.
So, we just remind them na, like, kasi very diverse din dito sa Canada. So, yeah, we remind them that people are different, but like for us, like our family, we should be like this, ganyan. So, naintindihan naman nila. And you'll hear them when you ask one of my youngest, like, do you know how to speak Filipino? Opo. Ganun kaagad yan. So, yeah. So, pag nakakalimutan nila, nire-remind lang din namin sila. So, as much as possible, hopefully we can keep this all the way hanggang pag laki nila. At maturo din nila sa mga kids nila later on.
Yes, it's yung foundation. And I love it. Yung mirroring, no? Parang, I can't just tell you what to do dahil mahirap. Kasi parang two parents versus the whole world. Kumbaga.
Yes, that's true.
So, pero, ikaw yung foundation, ikaw yung nasa bahay, all you can do, which is, alam ko na, nabasa ko din sa ibang parenting style, all you gotta do is really make a mirroring.
Yeah. Like model ka nila.
Yes. Diba? And then, ang hirap naman, if you did something, hindi ka perfect, you did something bad, sasabihin naman, oh, why you mama, you can do this and that.
Yes.
Right.
Kaya dapat be careful ka talaga with your actions too kasi ikaw yung fina-follow na, ikaw yung ni-look up to nila. So, kahit na, I know later on, may mga friends sila na pwede nilang gayahin pero still, ang nakita nila since the start ikaw. So, at least may guide sila na, hindi ganyan si mommy at daddy. So, yun, para guided sila talaga. So, Filipino culture as much as possible sa house.
Yes, there are some parts of our culture that we do not like. Example, it's okay to be late. It's okay to it's okay, right? It's okay to work out, not be straightforward. Pero as much as possible, what I'm getting from you is you teach the culture that you're proud of, which is to respect the elders, listen, right? Conservative.
Yes.
As much as possible, right? Stay conservative. Did you feel you, as a woman now, you got married when you were 28, am I right?
Yes, 28, yeah.
Did you feel that you grew up too fast? Or nagawa mo lahat?
I think, hindi naman ako nagmadali, I think, kasi usually, di ba dati, mga nagpapakasal is like 23, 22. So parang kami ni Japoy, nag-start kami as friends talaga. As in, matagal na kami magkakilala. Hindi naman kaming, nung magkakilala kami, parang lovers ka agad or what. As in, parang friends lang. As in, wala. Sasabihin niyan, may crush na ako sa kanya, pero hindi. Hindi. So, yun. So, we focus on our career. we focus on our careers at that time. As in, from 2008 hanggang 2014, I was just focusing on my taekwondo career. Sin training lang, compete, ganyan. Tapos 2012 kami naging super close. So parang with that, I think it's like parang yun nga yung hashtag namin nung nagpakasal kami in God's perfect time. So it's not, kasi matagal lang kayo magkakilala, as in friends talaga na parang wala namang feelings, pero nagkaroon ng parang ganyang closeness kami na nasa right time lang siguro kasi I think we're on the right, like at the right age na rin. Tapos we started our taekwondo gym in the Philippines. So parang okay naman. Feeling ko hindi naman ako yung nagmadali or something na parang hindi ko na-achieve naman yung gusto kong ma-achieve bago magpakasal. So, okay naman. Parang right timing lang talaga.
Yes, parang no, coming from you, yung humility mo over anything, parang okay, let me do this, let me do that, and then, hindi ka yung batang babae na maganda ako, kaya ko lang parang, I wanna leave my parents. Ayan, ganyan-ganyan lang, no? Ang ganda kasi, it is rare to have same likeness pa, same sports that you love, same interest, ganon. Tapos biglang kayo pa yung nagtagpo and then you started off as strong friends. Yan ang pattern. But now that you got into marriage, and yes, I agree, hindi ka actually bata nagpakasal, 28. Pero I know you and seeing you, how you performed before, parang si Janice, siguro 40 years old, magta-taekwondo pa rin. No? Kasi sineryoso mo talaga. Parang lang ako, hindi lang ako beauty, talaga yung beauty break. So thinking about it, kahit 28 ka na, and you're used to doing things on your own, with your own strength, with your own skill, with your own system, may battle of power ba na nangyari sa marriage and in the household? Kasi the king of taekwondo and queen of taekwondo Yes, you meet in the middle in that aspect. Pero yung mga decision making, like who gets to decide this and that?
So, nung naman kami bago kami magpakasal, parang we decided together na we'll focus on our own gym. Nag-retire na rin ako before kami mag-wedding. Kasi parang we wanted to focus later on sa family namin. Tapos may gym kami. And I think it's about time at that time. I felt tas kasi nagka-injury na rin siya. Nagka-injury na rin naman ako pero medyo nafe-feel ko rin nung time na yun na parang okay na ako. Parang kasi marami na rin new members of the national team na parang I think I can pass it on to them. Tapos naging national team coach rin ako for a while. After when I got married after, so I was offered to be a national team. But ayun, since nagka-baby din kami, medyo nag-ano din ako, I need to resign din kasi nga I needed to be with Jace at that time kasi I was fully breastfeeding him as well. So, yun lang yung mga pero I think it's not like a battle talaga na as in a relationship na ganito, na-give up ko to dahil dyan. Pero it's like both our decision na okay naman na parang good decision naman for us. And then with teaching taekwondo with other kids, it's like passing on your yung passion na ginagawa mo, passing it on to the new ones naman para kami naman yung mag-develop ng mga athletes na in the future pwede din mag-represent ng country. So it was not a regret na or parang hindrance yung marriage namin para ma-stop yung career ko as taekwondo kasi pwede naman din siyang tuloy-tuloy pa. And I see now with my kids na nakakatuwa na pinapanood ko sila na doing it naman. So, yun.
Parang you were proud of yourself as taekwondo champ. Chapoy. But you get prouder now to see your kids, no? Parang, parang thank you kasi hindi mo pa pinorse, no? And I like when you said, I like when you said it seems to be a good decision for both of you. Kasi you pass it on to the next younger generations. Walang insecurity in that aspect. Parang you're so secure na you feel it. And I think the higher power God really let you feel na, okay, it's time na. Parang next year of your life na.
Yeah. But in our, category ko na Pumse, kasi yung Pumse more on forms ng Taekwondo. You can actually join until like you're 60, 70. Kaya may category na ganon sa mga World Championships. Kaya yung son ko, si Jace, yung eldest ko, sabi niya, after mommy you give birth, can you train again? I think I wanna see you compete again. Sabi ko, okay, we'll see. Okay, we'll see if I can. If there's an opportunity, why not? So parang na-inspire ako sa kanya kasi parang, mommy, I know that there are parang yung category nga na gano'n na parang pwede ka pa rin mag-join. So, sabi ko, sige, pwede. Kasi nakita rin niya ako one time na sumali sa parang may promo sa Taekwondo gym nila Japoy na Mother's Day na buong month ng May free yung training. So, I joined that time and he was like watching me doing kicking, ganyan. Kasi more on daddy niya yung nakikita niya nagta-taekwondo kasi medyo nag-stop na rin ako kasi ako yung tagabantay sa kanya. So, ako yung nag-sacrifice din talaga with pero si Japoy kasi yun yung work din niya dito. Kaya, so nakikita nila madalas. Ako parang hindi nila masyado nakikita. Tapos parang natuwa siya. Parang, Mommy, why don't you compete again?
Ang ganda. Yeah. Parang you can cheer up for them at the same time you can cheer up for you. Ang ganda naman ng transition na gano'n. Instead of, your kids would want a different thing which you have to respect. Pag-bless ka na parang yung kids mo pa, support you.
Yeah.
Yung parang, Mommy, I want this on my own. Gusto din nila, Mommy, I want this for you. I want to see this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely feeling.
Yeah.
So, yung nagta-taekwondo ka, you did say that your parents really supported you, ganyan. Would you say na, di ba, meron yun sa school, parang, okay, cool kids club versus the nerd club versus the sports club, ganon. Dumating ba sa point, and I'm asking this question, for the generation today that seems wanting to please people, nakakalimutan na nila yung identity nila. I actually did this for me, for my own strength. So, I guess I want you to tell them na about proving yourself to people and validation badly. So, please talk to them regarding that.
So when I started 13 years old, nag-taekwondo ako. I was influenced by my cousins as well. So, yung mga ka-teammate ko nung naglalaro ako sa national team, they're my cousins too. So, yeah. So, it's a factor na tinuloy ko din yung taekwondo kasi because of them. So, so for those teens na, alam mo yun, pressured to be like with like whatever their friends are, just remember na it will be for your future, na parang for your own happiness. Just do what you really want. Kasi for me, like yung parents ko, they really liked us doing sports talaga kasi like, for example, yung friends namin, uy, gimmick tayo, alis tayo, ganyan. Tapos parang ako, hindi ako pwede may training ako, which is gustong-gusto ko din talaga kasi parang na-enjoy ko na, pero I'm still friends with them. At that time kasi alam ko, iba din yung, diba, parang iba din yung, minsan sasabihan ka yung KJ naman, Killjoy naman ito. Parang, wala, pero nakita naman nila later on na ako yung, parang nung nakikita nila sa news na later on na, uy, nag-champion si ganyan. Parang, in the long run, it will reflect na how you sacrificed before. Ay, kaya pala, grabe yung training niya before. Tignan mo yung naging success niya today. Parang, makita nila na parang, hindi lang, kaya pala tayo nire-reject ni Janice noon sa mga gimmick kasi mayroon palang kapalit na ganitong success para sa kanya. So, just think, I know you have friends na parang, you wanted to be with them or like you wanted to do what they do, but sometimes you just have to listen to yourself as well na parang alam mong gustong-gusto mo tong gawin and listen to your, like you can be still friends with them if they're friends with you, like they will support you whatever you want to do.
So down, no?
Oo, kasi kung friends mo talaga yan, mapupush ka pa nila na kung anong gusto mong gawin para maging successful ka. And yeah, don't be pressured. I know there's like social media as well, a lot that is pressuring like these teens, but then and then I just hope na nakasupport talaga yung family din nila sa kanila. Kasi it really helps a lot na it's not just on their own. It's gonna be like a pool of people na will support you to be successful and believe in yourself lang talaga. And it will just happen. And if your passion is there, you will excel with anything that you do. Just look for the thing that you really like. Don't listen to others that will parang let you do things that they're doing, and then just do this one because I'm doing this. Do what you like, do what your passion is, and then you will excel. And
At an early age, you put a healthy boundary. Janice, I'm learning a lot from this take of yours kasi this seems to be an unhealthy kind of belief now. Na say no to your friends, hindi ka na part ng group. When you say no to your friends, hindi ka na cool. Ang ganda kasi, for 13 years old, you seem to have a strong mentality na, no? Hindi ka naman nabugbog ng bata. Hindi naman kasi ako, I thought, I have this strong goal for myself. I could be KJ in one way or another. It is highly because talagang, we were really disciplined so much.
yeah.
Hindi naman pala kailangan na grabe yung pagno-no sa'yo ng parents. Kasi you found yourself in there. Whole message kasi pwede naman palang sports yung route ng parents. Naturally discipline the kids. Kasi may coach to say something, hindi lang yung parent, no? Now, I'd like to know how did Taekwondo and being a nurse and everything really shape you as Janice today?
A lot. Kasi yung values na natutunan ko with Taekwondo and being like a nurse, sobrang parang I can apply it now with every day that I do. Yung discipline pa lang, sobrang grabe yung discipline na makukuha mo sa Taekwondo kasi as in, hindi naman ikaw binubugbog sa Taekwondo, pero alam mo yung mga talagang when they parang mentally and physically kanila dinidiscipline na you have to be parang Taekwondo, kasi Taekwondo to na parang kahit na sasaktan, hindi man nasasaktan, pero alam mo yung as an athlete, kailangan wino-work mo talaga yung, alam mo yung kailangan mong gawin. So, the training is really, the training is really hard. Kaya yung disiplina na learn namin doon is very, 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 very good na na-apply ko rin na when I outside Taekwondo and nursing. And then now, pinapass on ko din sa mga kids. Tapos, yung responsibility, time management, yung mga values na yon, and pagiging obedient lang, laging nire-remind ng coach namin nun na be obedient, hindi lang sa kanya, sa parents mo, sa teachers mo. As in, lagi kaming sinasabihan din, it's not just about Taekwondo na nagsisipa kami, ganon, ganyan. Lagi kaming may mga after ng Taekwondo na nire-remind kami about like things outside Taekwondo as well, sa school, ganyan, just reminding you na hindi lang siya nasa Taekwondo. May ibang tinuturo din yung namin, yung coach namin sa amin. So, very, very, very helpful talaga. Kaya pinupush ko din. Actually, kahit anong sports, it will help you in the long run as an adult. Kasi na-disiplina ka ng maganda. Meron din akong mga parents dito actually na nakakausap na sabi ko, how are you raising your kids na teenagers? Sinasabi nila sa akin, puro sports talaga. Sabi, naka-sports sila, tapos pag uwi nila, training lang, ganyan. So, the values talaga na natututunan mo is very helpful pagdating ng adulthood mo, or sobrang ma-apply mo talaga with every aspect of your life. Pag nagka-family ka, so, pati yung nursing, actually, yung pagiging caring mo, Kasi, alam mo yun, meron ngang, kasi ano din ako dito, optometrist assistant, so I have patients as well. Tapos meron akong elderly na patient na parang, do you have an elderly at home? Sabi ko, no. Sabi ko, why? Kasi, you're very caring. Like, I feel like you're really helping me a lot. Tapos parang, oh, of course, I'm here to help you with anything.
Naturally mo pa nagagawa.
Oo. So parang andun na natural sa'yo na yung na values na natutunan mo na lalabas mo lang talaga with everyday life. Mm-hmm.
Wow, Janice. A lot of wisdom. I wish we have more time, but a lot of wisdom for you today. And one key takeaway that I really got, you can't just parent your child in a chaotic world. Actually, sport can also parent your child in that way. Tell us where we can find your gym, where we can support you, please. And then tell us para ma-promote din dito sa page. And maybe give some co-mothers and parents out here certain words of advice na parang go, let them try lang sports.
Yeah. So actually, our taekwondo is still ongoing in the Philippines. We have our gym there. We have great taekwondo coaches assistants who manages it and who coaches there. So it's the Japoy and Janice Taekwondo Gym. It's at Celebrity Sports Plaza sa Quezon City. You can follow us on our social media. Meron kami Japoy and Janice TKD yung Instagram, and then Japoy and Janice Taekwondo for Facebook. So you can inquire there, and they can help you with all the details on how to join. I think we accept like 6 years old and above, and we join competitions.
Did I get the term Pompe? Yung
Pumse.
Meron
so,
yun?
Meron yun kasi they all start with sparring and pumse talaga. So, yeah, they do both until like they reach black belt na makaka-choose din sila kung anong...
Para for all this na.
Pwede naman din. Pwede din. Oo, may mga alam ko dati may mga parents din kami na sumasali, or mga teenagers na, or adults, any adults can, it's for physical, pwede rin naman. It doesn't need to be na maging competitive ka talaga. If you want to be physically healthy, tapos your ranking din actually kasi nga yung mga belt namin. So, you can still take the test for that one, but if you don't want to compete, just for your healthy lifestyle lang na taekwondo or for fitness lang, you can still join that one. So 6 years old and above, whatever age you are.
Nice.
So yun, yeah.
It's
and
nice
then,
when you say, it's nice when you say taekwondo is for fitness, but then it has done to you and Japoy's in mindset. No, may secret na tule na parang fitness lang to, pero you'll see more, no?
Yeah. And then you can also follow my Instagram, Jan_Lizardo. I usually share our journey here in Canada. And yeah, so hopefully, tingnan natin in the future kung maka-taekwondo pa ulit ako. Sabi nga ni Jake, go for it. We'll see. Kasi preggy pa ako ngayon. So, magpapalaki pa ulit ng baby.
And then, preggy.
I thank you. So, and yeah, so ang masasabi ko lang sa parents na with kids na you just, ako talaga, gusto ko rin yung ginawa sa akin ng dad ko, pati kay Japoy na we push them to do sports. Any sports actually, like whatever they like. You just let them try and explore the sport that they like. Kaya every summer, ngayong summer sila Jace magsi-swimming and then magsa-soccer. Tapos yung taekwondo all year round nila. Kasi gusto naman nila kasi na gusto nila yung nagbe-belt rank din sila. So so yun. So, and then usually they will find, or they will what do you call this one? They will figure out which sport they will really like. Kasi they will excel pag gustong-gusto talaga nila and when you support them. So whatever later on sila Jace and Jevy, whatever sport they do, whatever they like, we'll support them. Pero required daw ni Daddy Japoy mag-black belt sila.
At least main requirement. Yeah.
Pero kung ayaw nila mag-compete,
At least naman, black belt.
yes, pero kung ayaw nila mag-compete, okay lang. Pero, yun nga, kasi nakikita namin sila na nag-excel naman din sila sa ibang sport, which is okay lang naman din sa amin kung gusto din nila. Kasi alam namin doon sila mag-excel and magiging successful. So, parents, just support them. Don't push kung ano yung gusto nyo. Kailangan yung gusto nila. So,
take note, no?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, kasi doon lang sila mag-enjoy. Pag ayaw nila, parang ma-enjoy ba nila? Gagawin ba nila ng maayos? So, sayang lang yung money nyo to spend sa sport na yun. So, might as well just support whatever they like.
That's so beautiful. Very, very humbling to hear from you na ganun lang yung pattern mo. Sometimes it's so hard to think like, how do you get started with that? How do you become, paano mag-black belt, ganon? Pero what I'm getting here, Janice, is just two things. As parents, be the opening of the opportunity, opening the possibilities because you're older, but let them do what they want to do because you've done your part. No?
Yes.
Thank you so much again, Janice.
Thank you.
Very nice time with you. I hope I get to
Thank you.
meet you in person then and chat. And I'd
Be when we get back there.
I'd love my niece and nephew to at least try. Nandito malayo lang talaga. But
okay.
Since I started talking with Japoy and you about taekwondo, yung mga mentality, ganon, talagang ako na-entice, honestly, kasi mahirap talagang kausapin ng kids ngayon. So,
yes. So, more on gadgets din sila.
And dapat medyo cool ka, medyo dito ka. So, thank you because hearing it, parenting can be for both mom and dad, and parenting can also be from taekwondo or sports in itself. So thank you once again, Janice.
Yes, thank you again. It was a good talk. Thank you for inviting again.
Thank you.
Janice Lagman Lizardo is a living proof that success does not come from following the crowd, but following your calling. It's choosing commitment over convenience. Catch us on our next episode as we dig deeper into the conversation with the multifaceted artist, Jermaine Choa Peck.